you have nothing. You've only done 1 week of the
2 weeks actually. This is my second week, and I've really seen progress.
Nike still got a haircut, y'all. Check this. Oh, okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Hope you guys are doing well, and I also hope that you guys have been finding these talks helpful in some way, especially for the parents and kids. That it helps at least open up your minds to ways you can bond and children bond with their parents.
And just building better relationship ultimately.
Yeah,
that's it.
I'm not saying that you have a bad relationship. I'm just saying, like, in case, just in case.
We can always do better. That we're always working towards bettering our relationship, because with each stage of life, there's always things to learn. So yes, that's what that is. Also, thank you for the support. Really appreciate it. Like he said, definitely hoping that these conversations that me and Nikki are having are building. Thanks for the DMs. Really appreciate them.
Yeah, I don't get any DMs. Must be nice.
Okay.
No,
maybe
I'm
actually.
Joking. No.
Maybe you guys, because it's
no. It was a joke. Okay, so today's topic, we're going to be focusing on things that have made me feel, I guess, understood in this space, or
the way he always says the space in our relationship. Yes. Okay.
Dang.
Well, okay. So,
No.
So what has made you feel understood by me?
Growing up, we're always good at communicating. We've said that. That's been
but it's a big part of a relationship, any type of relationship. Communication, it is the building block. So yeah.
So it's always communicating. So I guess in things like however I'm feeling,
okay,
I was never scared to approach you on those things, like say if I ever had an issue from school, I'm getting bullied. Never happened, but
I have a story. Oh my God, guys, this feeling open communication. So I bought Nike, so this bike, mind you, he's in, I guess, was it high school?
Yeah, it was
This was like an $800 bike, went on sale, got a good deal for it. I even worked my negotiation skill. Nike, so takes that bike to school. How long did you have it for?
A month.
And it's stolen and it's gone. So the problem with Nike, so his facial expressions is it's flat. You have to pull it out of him. You can tell something happened, and then he just says, my bike was stolen. And I'm like, you should be throwing a tantrum. So I lost my, like, are you serious? Like, what? And he's just sad. And then I end up like saying, hey, do you understand why I'm upset about this bike? And then sadly, poor kid, he had been investigating. They chased the dude, and
it was a girl.
It was a girl?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And I know exactly who she is. And the thing is, I've run into her multiple times.
But anyway, the point of the story, will cut it short, is that I learned to dig things, because his expression of things is like he's got all these things in his head, and I'm reading that like he doesn't care. So when I finally asked him, he ended up, explaining the whole whatever, like him and his friends, he was really upset and somebody saw. So he did a whole investigation. He was really upset and all of this stuff. Then I was like, oh, poor Ting Ting. He's actually upset like I am. So yeah, that open communication is very important, because depending on your child, they don't express or things the way you would hope them to express. Because I'm very like,
she's explosive.
Yeah.
Let's say that.
That's not the word. I'm very, I show you how I feel, face value.
Explosive.
But anyway, but yeah, that's with the open communication. I appreciate that you feel that way, because I noticed that you have things happening in there that you're not telling me, so I kind of have to.
And I feel like most of the time it's during that time where I'm not like showing any like emotion. It's me just processing exactly what happened. So it's me just going, oh my gosh, that actually just happened. I've lost my bike. Oh,
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking, oh, how's mom gonna react?
Okay.
And I'm like, shoot, so it's me sort of like mentally prepping myself
Exactly.
for, I guess, all those things. So yeah, am I gonna get my bike back? Am I
In trouble.
Yeah, is my mom gonna kill me? Am I gonna get? No,
Nah,
I know you would. No, but it's like, how bad is it all gonna be? Because now it's like, yeah, you spend all that money, and funny thing is, that was the only one time because I was like running late for school, and I didn't have time to lock my bike, and then
So it was his fault.
the one day I decided not to.
Well, she must have been watching.
No, she wasn't. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's been very good at
Doing
letting
that.
me know that I'm allowed to express myself, essentially say what's on my mind. So yeah, ever since that, I haven't really been scared or
Nice.
hesitant to tell you how I'm feeling after I process it.
That's okay. Yeah, I know, because sometimes I'm quick to let's discuss it now.
Yeah.
But okay. And then, so open communication without judgment, meaning that don't expect him to answer a situation your way. So I'm always like, let me hear where he's coming from, and then I flow with that without me saying, well, you should have. Maybe I give suggestions of options so that he doesn't marinate on that sad thought or frustration. Also, I like him to know that I don't value things over his life and his safety. That's just that. Obviously, it's frustrating. The bike was expensive, blah, blah, blah. But ultimately, he's good, I'm happy, and life goes on.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. And I guess another point would be creating a safe space.
Okay.
I guess me being comfortable, I guess just being here, like you've done a good job at I guess making me feel at home, because remember when I first came here I was very tense. And I just wasn't outgoing.
Exactly. Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
You're pretty reserved, and I think what I decided to do was I knew that we're away from family, we don't have cousins to hang out with, so in a way I was like, okay, I don't want to give him too much free time to start feeling sad, depressed, all of those things. So that's where me doing activities with him started. Like I made sure that I actually kept him busy. We did things, we built the relationship. That way I was like, listen, it's okay that, you're building up not having friends for now, but me and you, we're cool. You know what I mean? And hopefully that helped you build your confidence. In creating that safe space. That was the goal. I just didn't want you to linger in those sad feelings, which they're okay, but to learn to process them.
Exactly. Now I feel like I'm home. This is
my
proper home, so I feel safe. But then we did also recently, 2-3 years ago, we had family here, so that's
that was nice.
That's also helped in a way. So now I'm like, oh yeah, I got uncles, I got cousins, even the little cousins that I go visit every once in a while.
That's true, exactly.
It keeps me busy, but yeah, I've made friends as well. So I feel like in that part, it's helped me get comfortable.
So I guess maybe to clarify that, it's like it's important for your child to feel home is safe, that they can actually come home to rest, and there's no uncomfortable or home is an unsafe place. You know what I mean? Because I always wanted you to come to run home, if that makes sense. Like if anything, you don't want to go home to where you're like, oh, I have to go home. And I never wanted that, and I don't like that kind of space. So whatever I'm trying to create for him, I create for myself, because I can be at home 24/7 because we've created a safe space for both of us. So hoping you can do the same, creating a safe space for your child. That way, they love being at home if needed.
Yeah, and then I guess the last bit would be building trust.
Ooh, trust.
And on both ends.
Okay.
Essentially. So I guess we can start by saying how we started with mainly me going out with my friends.
Okay.
And it was more like be home at a certain time.
Yeah.
And
or disappearing and not answering your phone. Parents, can you hear me? Send a text, respond. Sorry, I just went through a whole moment. But we've healed from that.
I had a feeling it was coming.
We've healed from that. But what it was, sorry, I took over. No, please. This is your platform. But honestly, what it was I think he didn't understand why I wanted to know where he was or if he's okay. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
and I kind of expressed that, like, listen, it's not about control. It's just me knowing that you're safe, right? So, hey, mom, I'm not gonna be home for a while. Blah blah blah. Hey, mom, I'm gone here, and that's okay. I don't care whatever you're doing because I trust his judgment.
Yeah.
It was just knowing the disappearing eggs were not fun, Manji. Like, why do you all do that? Anyway, finish your statement. Trust.
Yeah. Being home at a certain time as well, so like certain setting curfews and stuff, like, cause I feel like by doing that, it builds up more trust as well for me to, I guess, do more. So like,
Exactly.
So I guess as I get older, you're like, I guess throughout high school, I had to be home. What was it? Was it 9? I had to be home by 9 or something.
Yeah.
And I guess as you saw that, I was able to do that. You kept pushing it back and more.
Exactly.
Now I'm allowed to stay out all night. So that's amazing.
Let me clarify that. Nike so is actually I have to praise you for he really does make good decisions. He's actually pretty awesome with that, and I do trust him. Obviously, despite me trusting him, there's the level of parental anxiety and paranoia that I have for the world, not because of you, but it's the world, isn't it? So as a parent, I still set certain boundaries because I'm like, I know you're good and everything, but that 5% where the world is nuts, please just do this for me, But we've done both. Like, if he does something and I know I trust him, then I don't need to keep drilling the same thing. We've moved on. I don't care. Just let me know what's up and we're good to go. And
Exactly.
So so nice. That's actually, I think that we've covered kind of good topics, right?
Exactly. And I guess for parents, I would encourage you to do the same as well, by creating safe space for your child, building trust. You don't have to start big. It can be like small things, like, so for example, like me, the curfew thing, if they're, I guess, abiding by it, and they will mess up sometimes, like I did. There were times where it wasn't on purpose, but no, I'm being serious.
Okay.
Most of the times they weren't on purpose, and it's like you sort of lose track of time sometimes.
No, that makes sense.
So
Okay.
yeah, a couple, failed attempts, but
Yeah.
I'm sure you pushed through it.
So what he's saying is, but as a parent, it happens. You don't want them to be perfect, but it's just accountability, holding them accountable whenever that decision is made, and then also holding the rules and regulations in place, saying, no, you did that, so now we got to go backwards,
Exactly.
And I think him knowing that he can trust my decision and that I'm true to my word, then it's like, listen, mom is not trying to be controlling. She genuinely is worried about my safety, and then you can kind of move from there. So yeah.
Yeah, and also the communication part as well. Yeah, just talk to your kids. Like, literally, it can be simplest questions like, hey, how are you doing? Are you okay? Have you been good lately? What's going on, like, in your life? Just little checkups, and I think those help, because
Yeah, definitely.
you never know what your children are hiding, like what emotions are inside. They could be getting bullied, but they're not talking to you. But
Exactly.
you just gotta let them know that you're there for them no matter what. 'Cause
And there's no topic that's off limits. It's whatever you want to talk about. And I do that. I say, like, listen, what's happening? What's up? So that's true. Good advice.
Yeah, so I just encourage you to just talk to your kids and just let them know you're there for them, and I think that'll be enough, because her doing that, it made me know, okay, I'm fine. Like, and she's also, I feel like your way of seeing things in the world, like your way of judgment around other things, has sort of helped me as well.
Nice.
Do the same. So now I think like you, but
Your way.
it's scary, because that also means I might be turning into you. The other day, with a friend's 20th birthday party, she's very, I guess, I wouldn't say stingy, but you're very smart with how you use money. So, like, you're like, oh, two plates of chips, or like bowls of chips, and they cost like $50 at these stupidly expensive restaurants. Obviously, you're gonna be like, what the heck? Why are both of them costing $50? And for them, they're like, nah, it's just fine, $50, So when you left, Irene had gotten had ordered 2 bowls, and I think it was like bread with it, and altogether it was like $58. And I was like, $58 for that? And she literally said, I sound like you. And I was like, oh. I was like, oh, no.
But no, it's not. Oh no, but it's gonna happen because we spend so much time together, right?
Yeah,
we end up mimicking buddy's perspectives. Yeah, I know. I mean, listen, single mama gotta be like, listen.
No, but I think it's a good mindset to have because $58
on chips. But it's also, the place we're at. In Australia, like anything that's by the water, they charge like there's a 10% whatever something charge for being close to the water, being by the harbor or whatever. So yeah, that's that. But anyway, we gotta wrap up, my G.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why we need to move back to Zimbabwe because everything's cheaper there.
Yeah, listen, I agree. It's a work in progress. Anyway,
Anyways,
hopefully this was pretty good, and we can't wait to do more. We're kind of starting to have a blast with this, but I would also like to add, please subscribe to Nakiso's channel, Mangalicious.
leave a comment.
Yeah.
And just your personal thoughts and things you'd like to see for the upcoming episodes, because that would really help. At least we're covering things that you guys are actually interested in.
Exactly.
So,
yeah. And follow his page because this is all him. I'm about to start focusing on me. I gotta put me first. And then, but he's got some amazing, exciting things coming this year. I'm really excited for you. So, yay, till the next episode.
And I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'll catch you in a month. So, peace. I'm joking.
Yeah,
I'm
I was
joking.
about to say.